and welcome to Movies, Films, and Flicks. I am Mark Hoffmeyer, and joining me is a woman who is very familiar with random movies. It's Megan Hoffmeyer.
They're basically my life.
They are, right?
Yeah, it's what I tell people at work.
I mean, what people don't realize about Movies, Films, and Flicks is that I started it in 2010 to write about Dolph Lundgren movies that you had to watch a lot of.
True, yeah. Well, was that one of the first movies that we watched in Bad Movie Tuesday?
Yep. We watched Command Performance and Universal Soldier Regeneration. Those are good.
I remember more of the Universal Soldier movie.
So good. Andrei Arlovsky.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we actually watched another random one last night. What'd you think about 47 Meters Down 2?
Uncaged.
Yeah, is it 2 and then Uncaged? Or is it 47 Meters Down Uncaged?
No, I think it's just Uncaged, like Uncaged.
Did those sharks teleport?
I don't know. I feel like they were vague on purpose.
I love those sharks, though.
Yeah, they were weathered sharks. They were like the poor manatees you see in the Keys when you are out on a boat.
They've seen some things.
That have been cut up by a bunch of motors and whatnot.
I guess I was wrong. The sharks really haven't seen anything. But they've been through the ringer.
Well, I don't know. I feel like that went back and forth, too.
They're all scarred up.
Yeah, they were. I mean, those are some seriously...
Are they having cave fights? Are they eating each other? Because there's not much food there.
Again, we have no idea how many there were, so maybe.
People said it was The Descent meets 47 Meters Down.
I hate that because The Descent is so much more.
That sullies The Descent.
It really does.
Right,
The Descent is actually scary.
Yeah, what a great film.
It's an amazing film. Lots of tension. There's no tension in 47 Meters Down Uncaged.
Drag Me to Hell or The Descent?
The Descent.
Oh, bold words. I love it. I'd go Drag Me to Hell.
I mean, they're so different. I do love a horror comedy, but The Descent, I'm not creeped out by horror movies, but that has a lot of tension in it.
So good. And the production design's legit. I show it to my students and they fall asleep.
Oh, the part where she's in the big, like, pit.
The blood.
Ugh,
blood pond.
Gross.
The technical term.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming back. So ever since 2011, we've been doing random awards. So we've actually walked through it, gone on walks.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, I've been doing random awards for a very long time.
I guess I feel like it's such a part of our life now. I don't even remember a time without it.
So you've been on the last couple. So you're with us now for the 2019 random awards. So you and I each put together 10 random awards each, and we're going to present them. How's that sound?
Let's do it. I'm excited.
All right, start us off.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure. Okay. First one is John Wick Superfan Award goes to Mark Dacascos' Zero in John Wick 3, Parabellum.
He's so good.
He's a cat guy.
He's a cat guy. And he says that, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he goes on that long, awkward spiel when they're inside the Continental towards the end, and he's come there to hurt John Wick, but he's just like, I'm a cat guy. You're a dog guy, I get it.
It's all good. And
yeah.
Then at the end of the fight, when he loses, he's like, that was a great fight. And Wick kind of burns him, doesn't he?
A little bit, but I mean, he came there to kill him.
True.
They were both out to... Well, John Wick just wants to do his own thing.
But Wick lets people live whom he respects. So in the second one, he let Cassius, played by Common, live. Or, I mean, he had a massive neck wound, but he let him live. And then this one, he let Mad Dog and the Raid 2 live.
I feel like he let people who he established a connection with. This guy was just a super fan. He was obsessed with John Wick.
Yeah.
I kind of feel bad for his little sushi shop, though.
It was a nice sushi shop.
Who's going to run it? Who's going to take care of his cat?
Yeah, I think his cat will take care of itself. Do you think it's
The cat will run the sushi shop.
The guild cat? I think so, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's some weird stuff going on in this world with Baba Yagas.
Little knives for its claws.
Ooh. What, like Freddy Krueger?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Sushi cat.
Sushi cat? That would have lines around the block.
To go see that movie?
No, just to go eat at Sushi Cat.
Well, yeah, I think both. For the movie or for the restaurant.
An adorable little kitten just making rice bowls and stuffing fish. It's good around fish. Slicing stuff.
I mean, if I was an employee, I would respect that cat.
Does a cat wear a hat?
What?
Does it wear a chef hat?
Oh, no, it wears the Japanese style chef's hat.
So we're going to put a hat on the cat.
I was thinking more of the French style, like the poofy one.
Oh. Well, can we do that too?
No, it's too much.
Would
distract. The cat is minimalist.
Does the cat overcharge?
No, it looked like it was in a kind of, borderline neighborhood, so probably not.
If a sushi restaurant was owned by a dog, I feel like the dog would really go out of its way for customer service. But at a cat restaurant, the cat's like, you come to me and you eat and you pay.
Well, the cat would also have quality because they're very discerning. The dog would just not care if the food was mediocre. The dog would give you like a burger joint food.
Yeah. Cats are sushi.
But like a mediocre burger joint.
Would a cat say no sushi for you?
Yeah, if you annoyed it.
And would it take breaks just to lick itself while people wait in line?
No, it would be professional.
Dacascos was so good in that movie, though, wasn't he?
He was hilarious.
And he's tough, too.
Mm-hmm. He was quite the comic relief, and it just made it a lot of fun, especially with all the intense action and death.
I'm not used to him being the comic relief, too. I've seen him we watched him in Wu Assassins. He wasn't the comedic relief.
He's very quiet.
In Only the Strong, a movie where he teaches people capoeira. He's just very, very stoic, not very fun.
He was in another movie I watched recently, too. On a plane.
Oh, nice.
Can't remember.
He was in Last Christmas.
Oh.
All right. Is it my turn?
Go for it.
Since we talked about hats, I'm going to go with Best Hat Award. And that goes to Rose the Hat, a.k.a. Rebecca Ferguson in Dr. Sleep.
I keep thinking there's probably an actual name, but then I realized that that's her character's name.
A little backstory to this. You and I were on our way to our honeymoon. We had a Mediterranean cruise. And on our flight, the long flight, we sat in a bulkhead and our television screens weren't working, which is fine. The people on the plane, the Air France...
they tried over and over to reset it. They brought us free champagne. They gave us free miles. It was great.
It got to the point where we were kind of like, guys, like, you have the rest of a plane to worry about.
It was the middle of the night. It's not like we were bored. We were tired.
Yeah, well, I couldn't sleep on planes, so I just read Dr. Sleep. So I think I read Dr. Sleep in this haze of not sleep and kind of... I was a little bit out there, and the book really hit me hard, especially Stephen King's explanation of Rose the Hat. Mm-hmm. And one night I woke up screaming because I thought I saw her on the balcony.
Yes, I remember.
But that's why Rebecca Ferguson, when we went and watched this movie, very good movie, underperformed, but she's perfect in this role. She's scary. She's not trying to be scary.
You mean it's underperforming financially?
Yeah.
It's not. It's the performances are excellent.
Oh yeah, so it's not the performers are underperforming. The box office is underperforming. It's one of those movies that's going to gain an audience because it's too good not to.
It's so good. I mean, like I said, I'm not really into horror. It doesn't bother me. I'm not all that upset. I don't really care about it. And I wouldn't call this a true horror movie, but I was stressed out the whole movie. 2.5 hours of stressed out. I think I hit my intensity minutes on my fitness tracker.
And since the score was just boom, boom, like a heartbeat and all that and the old stuff from The Shining.
Yeah, I love that they brought that back.
I don't know, but Ferguson, though, she's all... I don't know. She's exactly like I saw the character. There's a scene with this baseball kid I don't want to give away. But she's... Like, in some of these movies where you're thinking the antagonist could have been the protagonist if something happened. No, she is the antagonist.
Yeah, no, there's nothing redeeming.
She's the antagonist.
Like, no one's going to identify with her and say, oh, well, maybe.
She has a great monologue. If I go to acting school, Megan, if I quit my jobs and I just become an actor, I'm going to quote her monologue during my acting classes.
I liked how after every time she was on screen, I just looked at you and went, she's so good.
She's so good. She's so good.
She really is.
Hansel, she's so hot. He's so hot right now. Yeah, I don't know. It's underappreciated, and she's very good in it, so we had to award her hat. Yeah. Great hat.
Go watch Dr. Sleep.
How many hats do you think her and Crow Daddy had to try on before they found a hat for each of them?
I don't know. How close was it to the description in the book?
It was right, but it had to have been a tailored hat to fit her head. They didn't just plop a hat on her.
A Milner?
Can't give her headaches?
No, it definitely was loose-fitting. It kind of, like, gently rested on her head.
Perfect. How long she had that hat?
How old is she? Probably a couple 100 years old?
Well, she said thousands, right? Because she said
that was the guy who turned her. So I don't know. You would know more than I do.
I don't remember.
I don't know, a few hundred.
And she wouldn't let people touch that hat.
No. That's why I kept thinking maybe there's something magical about it, but I wasn't sure.
That would be lame if it was a power hat.
She just pulls things out of it.
Hey! Who's your next one?
Okay. My next one is Misery Loves Company Award goes to The Lighthouse. With Robert Pattinson and...
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, by director Robert Eggers. And, I mean, we read an article about it afterwards. I can't remember who it was by, but the director just talked about how it was about misery being funny. So I think that's really what it was. Willem Dafoe was a miserable guy. And he had Pattinson there stuck with him. And then he kept him around and kept doing horrible things to him. And I think he took pleasure in it.
Yeah, he loved it. I mean, he was a terrible man. And there's a couple things I want to say, but I think they might give some of the movie away, which I won't. But I do love... a lot of people have covered this, so I think people have really hearkened on it too hard. But like the farts, Robert Egger said, we started the farts early and often. And
people in our theater didn't laugh enough. But the whole thing, it was so absurd. It was funny. It was so over the top. Like, if you didn't laugh, then I don't know.
We had some good... And Robert Pattinson throws the poop into the wind and it flies back right into his face.
Stupid.
It's so funny, though.
I know. And he's probably feeling lazy then, and he's just over it all and the way he dumps it. But the minute he does it, you're thinking, why wouldn't you have just flipped the pot over?
This is some art house horror movie. Very upscale-esque, but then there's just poop, there's scatological and fart jokes in it.
There's random mermaids.
Yeah, it's in my top 5 of the year, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah, I agree.
I could watch 50 more movies and it's staying in there.
I mean, the odds are if you watch 50 more movies, there's probably a lot of crap anyway.
Yeah, you're right. 90% crap, like happened to Robert Pattinson.
Ew.
But do you think no one in our theater laughed? But you and I were chuckling.
There were, I feel like, a couple of random chuckles, but for the most part, meh.
So funny. If you watch The Lighthouse...
I sat there quietly delighted.
Just know that its misery is funny. And just embrace the insanity of it all.
Watch it alone at home so you can laugh and no one will think you're weird.
You should go see it in a theater so you can be immersed, right? That's probably too late.
Yeah, because it does have a square aspect ratio on a wide screen, so it's easier to see on a big screen.
So good. All right, so since we talked about poop in faces, my next award is the Best Puke Award, and that is in my current favorite movie of the year, and that's One Cut of the Dead.
Okay.
So... You've heard enough about One Cut of the Dead.
I have.
And we have a podcast out about One Cut of the Dead. It's either out now or after this, so you should definitely listen to it. But it's a $25,000 Japanese film that has made $30 million worldwide. It was made by a bunch of film students, and they rehearsed for months on this movie, and they shot it in 8 days. So the first 37 minutes is a one-cut zombie film. The middle part is about the casting and rehearsing for it, and then the end is all the behind-the-scenes footage. But early on, so when you watch the movie, you see this zombie puking in this guy's face, and then you see a zombie puking in this woman's hair, and you're like, oh wow, that's a zombie puke. But it turns out that the guy puking was actually hammered during the shoot, and the puke that he was doing because he was drunk. So it looks like good production design, special effects. He's technically
really puking.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny because early in the rehearsal process. The actress, Aika, she's saying, yeah, I can't get puked on. I would love to be puked on, but my agents won't let it. And they're like, but it's in the script. And she's like, I know, I'd love to, but just my agents won't let it.
Sure.
And then she gets puked on.
What's their explanation for a zombie puking? I don't ever think I've seen that before.
Well, there's some weird, like that's a lot of questions in this. Like people wake up and like there's supposed to be a zombie with an axe, and they're saying zombies have no free will. But if you need to watch it, it's on Shudder. One Cut of the Dead, and I kind of wrecked it a little bit for you, but it's pure joy. So, because I worked on a lot of film sets, and just watching it made me. I don't think there's a movie that made me happier aside from The Lighthouse, which is weird.
No, it's on brand.
It's random. No, I don't know. I love a good puke gag, and I like knowing that the puke was actually because a camera guy was drunk, and then he was hammered, and they had to carry him around behind the scenes. So that was perfect. All right, what's your third one?
Okay, speaking of movies that couldn't make me happier, when I walked out of the theater after this one, so best whiskey chugging goes to Hobbs and Shaw. I get it. Fast and the Furious movies are fantastical. They're not realistic. They defy physics. I don't care. They're too much fun to try to apply normal science rules to things. And that's how I felt about this. It was just bonkers. And that's everything I wanted from it. It was hilarious because Jason Statham is funny. The Rock is funny, but Jason Statham is very funny. He pulls off humor. So they were in, who was it? His lair? Shaw's lair?
Yeah, his home to $1 million cars and... Yeah. Probably 50-year-old scotch.
Rough life. And
sitting in decanters.
His disguises were in there too.
Yeah, Franz.
His sister pours The Rock some whiskey, and she pours him probably the biggest glass. And then he just downs the whole thing.
Yeah, and Hattie Shaw is her name. Vanessa Kirby?
Yes.
She downs 2 of them, doesn't she?
I can't remember.
She poured like a third of whiskey, didn't she?
I think it's time that I watch the movie again.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's fun, right?
It is fun, especially the stuff at the end with the in Hawaii. I mean, that's gorgeous. And then this whole scenario where they have the people coming to attack them.
I love when she pours. She chugs probably 2/3 of a glass. She pours a third, chugs it, pours another third, chugs it, and then she pours the rock a glass and all the way to the top. It was a perfect pour.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't spill any, and the rock looks like it's the worst thing that ever happened to him.
I mean, that's what, like 8 ounces? That's a lot of whiskey.
I don't see the rock drinking a lot of whiskey. He'd probably have to cook it into some chicken breasts.
I don't know. That seems...
Do you ever wish you could drink like the people in the movies?
No.
She
I feel like my life would be horrible.
But she slugs all that whiskey, and then she's fine. She hasn't eaten in forever, and she just knocks that back and totally fine.
Movie magic.
Yeah. Remember when Captain America was complaining about not being able to get drunk? And we're like, that's awesome. You can enjoy all the IPAs you want.
I just don't even see Captain America drinking, though. Like, he complains he can't get drunk, but I feel like he probably doesn't even try.
I'd say, how many Manhattans could I have? Right?
All of them.
Exactly. Right?
One for every type of Amaro.
And you feel nothing. And your just body would burn it off because you got super soldier serum in you. And that's essentially what The Rock is in this movie. He falls 300 yards.
I feel like you might still be dehydrated, though.
True. Just drink some water.
Yeah.
It's Captain America. But I love I don't know, she slugged that whiskey. And that, we laughed. We were probably the only people in the theater laughing during that scene.
So many things in that movie made me laugh. I just think about the little moments in Shaw's apartment. Her apartment that was all booby-trapped and secret panels and just, I can't imagine.
You had the biggest smile on your face while watching that movie.
Because it was so much fun.
All right. I guess I'm going to change it up here, but I'm going to go with Best Money Throwing Award, and that goes to Triple Frontier.
Okay.
So that's in my top 10 of the year. J.C. Chandor directed it. He also did Margin Call, All Is Lost. He did another one with Oscar Isaac and Jessica Chastain. Jeez Louise. It's an almost violent year. But in this one...
Oh, that. Yeah, I remember that movie.
I think a lot of people were thrown off with this movie. They thought it was going to be a Hobbs and Shaw-esque romp.
It's very serious. It's like bad decisions and consequences.
Yeah. It's like an exploration into greed. And what happens... Like, they stayed in that house 10 minutes too long.
It's no Expendables, for sure.
Yeah, people were probably expecting Expendables, right?
I think so.
So they stayed in there 10 minutes too long, and because of that, everything went bad for them. Because they got greedy. And I like the exploration of greed. And there's a scene where they're in this beautiful landscape.
I mean, the visuals were stunning.
Beautiful landscape, but it's all rocks. And so it'd be slow going if you're hiking it with one bag each.
Patagonia or something?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. So even if you carried one bag each per person... $20-30 million each.
Yeah. Right?
They were taking about 40 bags and they were throwing them to each other. That, like, you would cover a mile in 2 hours. They weren't, like, it was really interesting watching these very, I would say smart. They were special forces. I mean, these are guys who are some of the best. But this greed, like, weighed them down. And I don't know, maybe it's an obvious image. But I just love the imagery of it. I thought, like, that just got him killed. They pulled off a perfect mission, but they stayed 10 minutes too long, and then they kept taking it with them. And then they lost all the money.
It's funny the way that they have to keep shedding the money slowly through the movie. They don't just lose it all at once, and then you're kind of like, oh no, it's gone. So sad. But they have to slowly keep getting rid of it. You know, it's too heavy for... First, they have to, crash the plane. It's too heavy for the plane. Then they have to have only what they can carry, and have to throw it down a mountainside. Then they kill a bunch of innocent... What were they, mules? Yeah,
they kill the mule. Well, the mules... Yeah, the mules fall because they're so loaded up.
Upsetting.
And then they go to the village, and then that goes sideways because they have a ton of cash. But it's just, it was...
And then they give, a ton of it away to the woman who goes off to, Australia?
Yeah. The lady from Good Omens.
And she...
The witch.
Mostly... She's the only one who ends up with a bunch of money, right?
Yeah. Funny. I mean, she did a lot of work.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's kind of cool. She'll have a good life. Australia.
Yeah, but that wasn't their plan.
But the cast, though, Pedro, Isaac, Headland,
Affleck.
Hunnam. Affleck was good. I like him as an action guy. He's a big dude. I like Hunnam. Hunnam's a good actor. Someone the other day told me Hunnam's not a good actor. And I was like, go watch Lost City of Z.
Who said that?
I'm not going to name names. But I was like, go watch Lost City of Z.
We have to talk about this later.
It's so good.
Yeah, I can't wait for Knives Out. He's going to be in that. He looks hilarious.
Pedro. No, the Guy Ritchie one. What's that one called?
Oh, The Gentleman. Yeah, that's what he's going to be in. But, I mean, I watched him for a long time on Sons of Anarchy. And I loved that show.
Dude can act.
He really can.
What's your next award?
Oh, next award. What was our last topic? Let's move on to Captain Marvel. So they need a buddy cop movie award. Goes to Nick Fury and Goose the Flurkin cat. Because
the buddies.
Oh yeah, they're a team.
I don't like it when he's being really nice to Goose and Captain Marvel's like, hurry up. Like, it's a cat and it's adorable and it's cute and he's loving on it.
The cat is a protector.
Yeah.
And it realizes that Nick Fury's a badass.
It swallows things whole.
I know.
What happens in there with it?
It goes into a pocket dimension.
Do you think its juices just disintegrated immediately?
Mm-mm.
It must. Is a pocket dimension in its belly?
Well, it has to because it barfs up the Tesseract later.
Yeah. Wow.
Right before it scratches Nick's eye out.
I don't know the physics of that, but I love it.
I mean, it gave Nick Fury his signature look. What is the better beginnings of a buddy cop movie?
Goose is the best.
Goose is adorable.
Sam Jackson has a lot of problems with animals, though. Jurassic Park, raptor kills him. King Kong, smushed. Deep Blue Sea, killed mid-monologue. Flurkin scratches his eye out.
Hey, I'd say he's on the upswing there because every other movie he got killed, and this thing is one of the most dangerous beings in the galaxy, and all he did was get a scratch.
Those bad guys were afraid of it. Like, danger level immense.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And it said his danger level was nothing.
We have a Goose Pop Funko, don't we?
We have the Flurkin one where his tentacles are coming out of his mouth, and he has the little glow-in-the-dark Tesseract.
It's adorable.
I know.
It's a cat.
Love cats.
Yeah, Captain Marvel made $1 billion.
Oh no, there's a theme
Do you think...
in my awards.
Oh yeah, you do have a lot of cats.
Cats.
Yeah, hey, that's fine. Now, do you think the cat was a big reason for the cat lovers came out in droves to watch Captain Marvel?
Yeah, because cats rule the internet.
So they were smart. That was a smart decision to add Goose.
Yeah.
I love Flurkins. A Flurkin is my Patronus. We have that picture right next to us, don't we?
I have, Karen Hollian art. I have that on the back of my Kindle. I show it to some people, and some people say, I don't know what those words mean.
I don't get it.
Or they love it.
Mine. I'm going to stick with Marvel. Is that okay?
Do it.
Avengers Endgame. Best Taco Donation Award.
Aw, this was cute.
Isn't that... it's my favorite scene. We talked about this on our Avengers Endgame podcast, where the food bits in Avengers are my favorite moments. And I love this scene because Paul Rudd, who's the most likable dude on the planet, and I love that recent show with him because there's two of them.
Living with myself.
Yeah, there's two of them.
I know, he's just so darn likable.
And so he sits down with a taco, and a ship comes down and blows his taco away, right? And then Gamora walks by him and insults him. Rocket says something rude to him, and then Hulk comes by and just gives him a taco. Isn't that nice?
So nice. And they were like tiny tacos in his finger, too.
Like the Hulk...
It's like he had to pinch them to put them down into Ant-Man's hand.
I like that someone wrote that. So there's a scene where Ant-Man has a taco, it gets blown out of his hands, and then the Hulk gives him a taco.
Precious.
Isn't it? It's precious. It's adorable.
Tacos are, you know, they're important.
If Paul Rudd had a taco truck, I would go to it.
I would call my taco truck Taco Cat because Taco Cat backwards is Taco Cat.
Interesting. What if I called mine the Paul Rudd taco truck? Would I owe him money?
Yes.
Really?
Probably.
Because I'm making money off his likeness?
Yeah.
What if I put Hulk Taco and didn't show any pictures?
I
Taco
mean,
Hulk.
Yeah. I think the name is probably still copyrighted.
But the Hulks were around before Hulk. Hulk Hogan, a hulking lad, a hulking mess.
It depends on if you were using it as an adjective.
I would do it in a way that doesn't get me sued.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Want to start a food truck? Want to go full Jon Favreau and go eat oysters?
Yeah, but only if we call it Taco Cat.
That's fine. Can we go to San Francisco and eat oysters?
Yes.
That was the best episode ever of the Chef Show.
Oh, that was so good.
I'm hungry. All right, what's your fourth one? No, fifth one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, my fifth one. Okay, next, how about the best fermented cabbage Christmas tree?
Oh, yeah.
From last Christmas.
I love that movie.
I really enjoyed Last Christmas. It's not what I think people are expecting.
Yeah, all right, so the marketing...
It's not your typical Christmas rom-com, despite what emails you might get from AMC to go buy tickets.
I do think some people set their expectations, and if it doesn't hit their expectations, then they...
Oh, for sure.
But this movie, the marketing for this is not what the movie is.
No, they're leaning very hard into like the Hallmark set.
Yeah.
Where they're trying to tell you, it's your favorite Christmas romance movie. It's not that movie. It is still very charming and very funny. It's just not your standard story.
No, it's not.
And the
It's
characters
weird.
are so funny, but in the weirdest way.
And it tells a good, it's different. It tells a different story.
So Michelle Yeoh is
I love her.
Santa because apparently when she owns or works at a store, she matches her name to the store's theme.
I love that.
Santa falls in love with a man named Klaus, the German.
Yep.
And
It's so weird.
yeah, so random. He's obsessed with her, standing outside her store. They're so charmed by each other, but he's really into cabbage, and he brings her, and she has really random kitschy Christmas stuff, which
Christmas gibbon.
I totally appreciate. Yes, Christmas gibbon. There's a Christmas robot with a tutu. There's a really freaky looking baby Jesus.
With teeth.
Yeah. Scary.
Yeah.
But to the point, very random things. And he brings her a very random cabbage Christmas tree.
This is grandma's.
It was his grandma's. It was special to him, and he gave it to her.
They just, remember the first time they meet, they just stare at each other? Such an interesting scene. Like, they say a couple words. Do you want a Christmas gibbon? Oh, that's great. What else do you have? Okay, I'll see you
she's
later.
just randomly grabbing stuff behind her.
They're like, infatuated. And then she's like, he makes me eat so much cabbage. I'll get over it.
Yeah.
I like, that guy's funny.
I know. It's just such a funny movie, but you have to have a slightly weird sense of humor to like it.
Last Christmas, I feel so bad that the twist was out the day of.
Ugh.
On that Friday, let's talk the twist.
Well, if you're going to go see it and you haven't seen it, don't look up anything about the twist. Don't ruin it for yourself.
And I hate that we're telling people there's a twist, because then that wrecks it. Because then you're looking for a twist.
Good job, Mark.
Well, every ad has done that. I'm sorry, guys. But it's fun, and it's cute, and it's nice, and it's weird, and it...
Oh, Amelia's house, they zoom in on it, and there's a super Christmassy house, and there's just the one next door that's not.
Funny. That was a good bit.
I blame the Poles.
Yeah, Emma Thompson's busting out a Ukrainian. Oh my gosh. She's funny. All right. So my fifth one is, we've been talking a lot about cats, so I'm going to switch it, and I'm going to go Best Dog Survival Award, and that goes to Alejandro Aja's Crawl, which we sat in the theater and laughed and smiled and enjoyed the heck out of it.
Oh yeah, I was laughing out loud and smacking you because it was so funny.
And it's meant to be. Like, this movie...
It's meant to be cheeky.
Yeah.
It's still a horror movie.
And it's just fun. Quentin Tarantino...
I mean, it still made you jump.
Yeah, I jump on everything. I had my eyes covered last night.
I know, but that's still the mark of a decent horror movie, that you're jumping.
47 meters down, I had my forearm over my eyes.
Oh my gosh, we had to rewind a scene that wasn't even scary, so you could watch it.
Now, I love Crawl. Like, it's just B-Pep and Kayla Scoladera.
Mostly in the basement of a really dilapidated house.
In a crawl space.
Oh.
And we grew up in Florida. A lot of alligators. We saw many alligators in our life, and people were like, there's no basements in Florida.
Yeah, I had like 5 pet alligators.
Yeah, you did. You used to ride them,
mm-hmm.
right? They used to attach them to a boat and ski on them.
Yeah.
And they're great pets.
Sure.
The guy in...
They ate all the neighbors' dogs.
The guy in Costa Rica. Did you hear about this story?
No.
So, you can hear this on our Lake Placid episode as well. This guy found this crocodile that had been shot in the eye.
Oh, I think you told me this.
And he took the crocodile home with him and made sure he was better in his backyard. And the crocodile wouldn't leave. He tried to take the crocodile to a lake, and the crocodile swam back.
Well, because crocodiles are better than gators.
True. But they became best friends. So they became a tourist attraction in Costa Rica. The alligator, he would let him, like, the alligator would just put his little head, his huge head, like 15 feet on the guy's thing. They would hug on each other. He would, like, flip it over and rub its belly. And they would, like, lean on each other. They were legit best friends. So cool. No best friends in this movie, though. These gators are mean. And they're everywhere.
Crocodiles are superior to alligators.
Yeah, we got dum-dum gators in Florida.
Go Knowles.
They're getting on those bath salts. No, but this movie, though. All right, so the dog, I don't care.
The dog lives.
Yeah, the dog
No,
lives.
you should feel tension-free knowing that the dog lives. That stresses me out. I hate me a movie where an animal dies.
It's just fun. Like this guy. But the interesting thing is, I thought this movie was going to be more nasty than what it was, because this guy has directed The Hills Have Eyes remake. Oof. He directed High Tension. Oof. He directed Piranha 3D, which is one of the most blood-splattered TNA decapitations, scalping, legs being destroyed. Jerry O'Connell's member gets eaten by a fish and then
we
barfed
haven't
up.
had dinner yet.
But yeah, in this movie, though, it's a fun father-daughter crocodile romp.
I mean, there's still a fair share of death and alligator bites.
I mean, it's R-rated.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, I love it. It's in my top 10. It is. Because, I mean, it's not the best.
No, it's definitely not the best.
But it goes in my favorite.
Quality isn't like all the way up there, but
I keep
it's
talking
still very
about it.
good.
How many movies do you think I forget about?
A lot.
Yeah.
I know you do.
Have I forgot about Crawl?
No.
That means it must be in my
But
list.
this is how I feel about Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah. All right, so how about this? Let's take a break. We're halfway through. When we get back, we'll discuss more random awards. Welcome back to Movies, Films, and Flicks. And I'm going to flip the script here, Megan. I'm going first. I'm starting us off. How do you feel about that? Betrayed?
A little offended.
Angry? You get to close us out, though. You get to close out 2019.
Guess that's marriage.
Hey, compromises, right? That's a couple that democratically deals with their random awards stay together.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. I think this shows proof of how strong our marriage is, that I can hijack the awards. What do you think?
Well, I didn't really have a choice, but I can deal with it nicely.
All right. You're going to love this, though. Best Whiskey Sour Awards. This is the hardest I've laughed all year. So there's a scene in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood where Leonardo DiCaprio, a good actor, veteran actor, is on a TV show.
And he's great in this.
Timothy Oliphant's TV show in this.
Oh my gosh.
And there's a moment where DiCaprio kind of flubs his lines. And he ends up totally redeeming himself. He improvises. He works with the actress. He was a real pro in the second half. But he goes to his trailer after he flubs some lines, and he just starts yelling at himself. He's like, 8 whiskey sours? He's like, why don't you do 3? Why don't you do 4? 8? I'm such an idiot.
Yeah, he's ranting about how he should kill himself, and he's alcoholic, and just all these terrible things.
I just love 8 whiskey sours. He's like, I should have done 4.
It goes on for a long time.
I just 8, and then he gets hammered on margaritas later.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just love the scene. I think it's so funny, and then he comes out and nails it, which I think speaks to DiCaprio and his character. But I just love him yelling at himself. 8 whiskey sours? Sounds like he does it a lot. But yeah, he knocked back, maybe nerves, but he knew all his lines.
I like how he goes, he's all depressed, and he goes and sits next to the little girl, and he gets to know her, and then they nail the scene together.
Yeah, they crushed
Even though he's basically threatening to kill her.
And then he dropped her on the ground. She's like, sometimes I just fall for practice. That was a weird scene. And Kurt Russell, we get to meet him before that. Oh, do we meet him in that scene? No.
I can't, no.
Kurt Russell's good in it, though.
No, he's when they're trying to get Cliff on set.
Got
right?
it. I just love hearing DiCaprio yell at himself about drinking 8 whiskey sours. Tarantino's good.
Oh, very good.
He's pretty good. All right, what's your next? What you got?
Okay, so Best Led Zeppelin Song award goes to Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yes.
It's not actually a Led Zeppelin song. So they're on I don't know the name of the latest jet.
Super ship.
There you go.
I mean,
Happy's flying it. Peter Parker's trying to make a new suit for himself in some awesome 3D printer where he gets to select things. And they start playing the AC/DC Back to Black song that's been in
all the Iron Man movies.
Yeah, all of the Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man movies. And Spider-Man calls out that
I love Led Zeppelin.
I love Led Zeppelin.
He gets... Yeah. What about that really old movie, Empire Strikes Back?
Aww.
That's a funny moment, though. Tom Holland's so good.
He is so good.
I mean, to be fair, the fact that he knows what Led Zeppelin is, and he's in high school now, it's impressive.
Who went on that rant recently that...
Led Zeppelin's not good?
No, about Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man, and you have to have...
Oh, Ben Mendelsohn.
Yes.
Yeah. He's like, you can get rid of Thor, who cares? Hulk, who cares? You can't get rid of him.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Tom Holland.
Well, and he's just so nice, and he had those really heartfelt moments in the Avengers ending movies.
Robert Downey Jr. didn't have to come back for some films, but he loved the little guy so much that he came back.
Because he just seems so nice, and he's funny. His timing is great. He actually appears youthful, as opposed to some Spider-Men.
I think my favorite couple of 2019 is him and Zendaya. They're so awkward together.
Oh my gosh, I love them because she's a murderina and she's a nerd. She's not just some pretty big-haired floozy.
Big-haired space floozy? I sunk into my seat during their little awkward moments.
Oh my gosh, they were so cute though.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
And then he ditches that thing for her. But no, I think that's funny though. So not only are you playing, you're giving some credit back to the old Iron Man movies and bringing thoughts back of Robert Downey Jr., but then he makes a joke. And you're back having fun.
Mm-hmm.
And they were on a poppy field blowing it up, weren't they? That poor poppy field.
Yeah, they were all over Europe in that one.
All right. I got a good one here. Best dental work. And that the Best Dental Work Award goes to Kane Burgess, a.k.a. Scotty Adkins, a.k.a. Scotty Atz, and Avengement. So in this movie, Scotty Adkins is a low level...
Wait, but you have to describe first what kind of connoisseur of Scott Adkins film you are.
I'm a huge... All right, so John Levengood initially introduced me to Scotty Atz. I had watched the movies, but eventually I got a lot more into him because of Levengood. But now whenever I go to your parents' house, or your father, my father-in-law, we watch Scott Adkins movies. And they're weird because a lot of them end up with him dying for some stupid reason.
Or he's imprisoned, or he's just doing something bad.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah, every movie ends horrible. But this one, I just love because...
Well, there's going to be another accident, man.
I can't wait for that. He plays some bloke, right? It's basically like Snatch, with a lot of geezers in this movie. But he goes to jail, and his brother wants to keep him there, so he keeps getting into big fights. So his face gets... he gets, prison napalm.
Yeah, that was awful.
He gets
I still
stabbed.
think about that randomly.
That was bad. But one time his teeth get kicked in. And he just gets metal teeth.
On a staircase.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And he gets metal teeth instead. So for the rest of it, you got really nice... He's a clean-cut dude.
But they offered him real teeth.
Yeah, and he's like, he would rather have those. But you see the real pictures of him, he's a very clean-cut man. But in this one, he looks like a proper prison geezer.
He was a nice henchman in Doctor
Strange. And he was he's kind of a jerky guy in American Assassin. He gets killed. Whenever he's in big movies, he gets killed. Then he's in little movies and he gets killed.
Now he has his own movie.
Avengement. And it's good. It's 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. And we're not giving anything away. Just know that he has...
It is a very long brawl in a bar.
He looks good with metal teeth. You don't feel like
he looks tough.
Some people put metal teeth in and you're kind of like, he's trying. Scotty Adkins, I wouldn't mess with this guy. Why do people keep messing with Scott Adkins?
That's a good question. It doesn't work out well for
You gotta stop. You need to calm down. Say, uh-oh. Scott, he's the best, isn't he?
I mean, I do love a Scott Adkins movie.
Scotty Atz. You called him Scotty Atz the other day. It was the proudest moment of my life. All right, what do you got next?
Ridiculous. Okay. The most versatile wedding dress award goes to Ready or Not. So in this movie, you've got a bride being tortured by her new family. And our bride is Samara Weaving, who is fabulous in The Babysitter.
So good.
And now she's got her own movie, not on Netflix, but on the big screen.
88% Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it did very well. It's very fun. I mean, gory and just sort of brutal, but we loved Orphan Black, and Christian Brun is in it, just being kind of a
sassy
numbskull.
Yeah.
Useless guy. Like, he has to YouTube everything. And she's got her wedding dress, and they actually made it in 5 parts. It was composed of a lace shirt, a corset, a sash, a lining, and an overskirt so that they could mess with the pieces as they needed to throughout the film. And it's very versatile. She uses it for different things. She uses some of the lace to choke people and to bind her hand when she gets a nail through it. Ugh.
Oh, it's gross.
She rips off the bottom so that she can run, and she actually replaces her wedding shoes with Converses. What else? They said that it was very conscious decision to go with a lace top because lace picks up gore and blood really well.
Ooh. And she was also kind of dressed like Grace Kelly and
the whole class. So they
Kate
wanted
Middleton.
to imitate women who went from a lower class into an upper class like she does in the movie.
They had 27 of them, right?
But then she sheds caring about that class system when she kicks off her wedding shoes, tears her wedding dress, and puts on sneakers.
Favorite ending of 2019?
Yes.
I wish we could tell. It would wreck it. You can't tell. It's so good.
No, don't talk about it. But the whole movie is fun. I mean, it's a game of hide and seek in order to kill the bride.
We laughed a lot.
And the whole family is in on it, and they're just nuts.
And remember that couple that was in front of us when they were leaving? They're like, that was really cute.
Yeah.
People stayed quiet in that movie. No one really was loud. People just enjoyed it. We laughed.
I don't remember. You're more sensitive to those things than I am.
We laughed a lot. The worst experience of this year was in Ad Astra. Holy crap.
Yeah.
But that Samara Weaving's so good. I wish she would have been Harley Quinn. She'd have been sweet. Yeah, they did 27 dresses for this. So you're on set and you have just each day you know exactly what dress you have to wear. Mm-hmm. And from a production design standpoint, a wardrobe, I just think that's so cool.
Well, and they could mess with it however they needed to each day because they had so many.
They filmed in this house where they actually filmed on location. They didn't build sets. They didn't really have the money for it. And they were filming in a mansion, but they couldn't get blood on the floor. So that was one of their biggest obstacles. Like, how do we blood people? I don't want to say it, blood people, cut people, and not have blood spray on expensive wooden floors.
Oof.
So that was one of the toughest things for them. But it was cool. I thought the production designer, the wardrobe designer, I mean, it's cool. It's a good dress. Practical.
Yeah, I saw one article liken the dress to the full arc that Bruce Willis's tank top has in Die Hard.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
The full evolution of her dress.
Oh, love that. You got to watch it. That's one of my favorites as well. All right, so next one is a real odd little flick. And I knew it was going to be an odd little flick because Jim Jarmusch directed it. Mm-hmm. But it's going to be The Best Coffee Zombies. And they were played by Iggy Pop and Sarah Driver. So The Dead Don't Die stars Bill Murray, Adam Driver, Chloe Sevigny, Can't Keep My Hands on Myself, Selena Gomez.
Tilda Swinton.
That little guy from 3 Billboards.
Oh, yeah.
And War on Everyone. Mm-hmm. Danny Glover.
Yes.
Steve Buscemi.
Yes.
And so, all right.
It's so...
droll?
Odd, but really like, I wouldn't call it laugh out loud funny. I did not sit there and laugh at the whole movie. I watched it on a plane. But it is charming. Yeah. It's got something about it. I can't describe it. It's just kind of quirky and charming.
Jarmuschian. So he did Only Lovers Left Alive with Tom Hiddleston, Anton Yelchin, and Tilda. They're vampires just lounging a lot. He did a movie called Broken Flowers, Coffee and Cigarettes, which leads us to our coffee zombies. Yes. But then he also has done a movie that I love called, the one where Adam Driver's a bus driver.
Oh, Ferguson?
Patterson.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. And he's just so good in that. But this movie, I loved watching Adam Driver and Bill Murray bicker. Very low stakes bickering, would you say?
Oh, for sure. It's just very conversational. It's just they keep going, like they're talking through things and...
But occasionally we see Iggy Pop and Sarah Driver wandering around.
Yeah, they go into the diner and the coffee pot I think it's broken. Yeah. And they're just going, coffee.
And then later on we see him yelling
And then they
coffee.
kill some people and then they want coffee.
And then we see him later in a field saying coffee.
Coffee zombies.
They're great. I love coffees. I love zombies and I love coffee. Coffee zombies.
This movie has its own song.
Oh, yeah.
The Dead Don't Die.
They play a lot.
They play it throughout the movie. They play it all through the credits in the beginning and at the end and throughout the movie.
Imagine this. Coffee, zombie, sharks.
Huh.
Best thing that ever happened to me.
Well, but they can't say coffee.
They could talk. No?
I'm not buying it.
All right. Well, these zombies could talk.
I like zombie sharks and I like coffee zombies.
What about coffee zombies riding zombie sharks?
Yeah, that works.
Ooh. What about you put...
Stronger.
Think about this. There's a coffee pot in the middle of a thing of water. You dump about 40 coffee zombies in there with zombie sharks. And the zombie sharks eat the coffee zombies until one of the zombies can get to the coffee. Sport.
Interesting.
What do you think?
Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, who sets that up? Bored billionaire?
The kids from Daybreak.
Oh yeah, they would do that.
They would.
That's a fun little show. All right, next, what do you got next?
Oh, what do I have next? Let's go with... Where Are You Hiding That Footage award for the documentary Apollo 11. We missed it very upsettingly in IMAX. But we caught it when it was on TV. And gosh, such a good documentary. I mean, we've seen... What was the movie with Ryan Gosling? First Man?
Yeah, so good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's got some good actors, but this is just unreal because it's not people acting out some drama and trying to make you feel something. It's real effing history.
And there's no narration over it. It's just interesting.
Yeah, it's
footage.
Just this crazy footage, which where the hell did they get this back then? Where were these cameras? What is happening?
They made cameras good enough to last the entire trip and land on the moon.
But even the ones that are down near the burners on the launch pad, where the heck did this stuff come from?
NASA.
So good.
So good. And it's been sitting around, 70mm footage has been sitting around unused in archives.
It's incredible. This just piece of history, so well preserved and just so beautiful, and space exploration. It's just neat.
Okay. There's plenty of interviews about out there for this, but imagine finding this footage and having the time to edit it. I'd do it.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Just
the way that everything's portrayed, and then there's no narration. It's a beautifully shot. It's my favorite thing of 2019.
And it's not dry. Like, some documentaries can be dry.
It's thrilling.
I think it's closer to Planet Earth than it is to a typical documentary.
Yeah.
It's very engrossing the whole time. You know exactly what happens, and yet you're still glued to it to see what the next shot is.
Will they make it back? Tom Hanks wasn't. No, that's 13. But yeah, no, you know exactly what's going to happen, but we were on the edge of our seat. Jaws open, staring, blurry-eyed. Crying. It hits you. I didn't cry.
Hugging our cats.
Yep, squeezing them.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't cover my eyes. So good. Oh, man, what a documentary. I mean, just the fact that they could do that. All right, so the fact that they get to space is amazing, but the fact that they could film the entire thing there and back.
Of that quality at that time, yes.
Bonkers. All right, so my next one is the best celebrity punching song, and it's, I Punch Keanu, and it's from Always Be My Maybe, and it's from Marcus, played by Randall Park. And so there's a scene in this where Sasha, his friend, I guess, and then eventual love.
Yeah,
Ali
they
Wong,
were neighbors as children.
She's on a date. They both have dates, and Keanu's there, just being Keanu times 12, I guess.
I think he's Jerk Keanu.
Jerk Keanu. So he's channeling Jerk Keanu, and eventually Randall Park just punches him in the face because Keanu wants him to. Doesn't really even hurt Keanu.
They're playing some weird game at Keanu's apartment. This is after a very strange dinner in which they have to listen to the animals that they're eating on headphones while they eat.
And they breathe things, right? There's a drink where they breathe the essence of it.
It's very strange.
Very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't Randall Park want to pay the bill and he saw it and he's like, ooh.
Yeah.
But then at the end, over the credits, it's I Punch Keanu. And his band is fun in this movie.
Yeah, it is.
Like, if you could Spotify the music from Always Be My Maybe, do it.
The whole movie is fun.
It's cute. And I had a smile on my face.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy from Lost is in it. He's good. He's kind of a shifty businessman.
Oh, yeah. Is that her boyfriend?
Yes, it's all about...
Oh, wow. We were
Daniel Day Kim. A Snake Plissken just fell towards you.
We were just attacked by the spirit of Escape from New York.
That John Levingood got me from Australia.
We're upsetting someone.
Yeah. Sorry, Keanu.
Or maybe I'm leaning on the desk too hard.
Yeah, you're kicking it right now.
Oh.
No, but Randall Park and Ant-Man and the Wasp was hilarious. The interview. But in this one, it was fun watching him be a charming leading man. He's good.
He is, but he's also a little bit of a sad sack sometimes.
Yeah, he's a sad sack in this one.
Oh my gosh, the first time they did it.
Oh goodness. That's the hottest scene of 2019.
Yeah.
All right, what's your next one?
Okay, the best usage of an actor from Legion in Aladdin. So Naveed Negahban from Legion, who plays Farouk in The Shadow King and many other names. He's just amazing. I mean, he can eat a scene like no other, and he wears those octagonal glasses that I've been looking everywhere for on the internet and still haven't found. Just so cool, such a great delivery.
Noah Hawley had a gold mine when they found him.
Oh yeah, no, he's amazing. And he's almost unrecognizable as the Sultan, Jasmine's dad in Aladdin. I thought he was about 4 other actors first under all that facial hair and
You would never know. Didn't they call him the man of 1,000 faces? He can change up his face a lot.
Oh, that's true.
He's so good.
Yeah,
Farouk is the best in Legion, isn't he?
And he's kind of over the top in the movie, in Aladdin as well, so it's just really fun to watch. I think he's just got a great personality. He's a good actor, and I'll watch everything he does.
It made me happy that Aladdin cleared $1 billion because the critics weren't too kind to it.
No, which is a bunch of bullshit.
Audiences loved it, though. It's
because
cute,
if you grew up in that area like we did, I had the CD, and we played it on the CD player all the darn time.
The leads are likable. Will Smith is back to being fun Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
And they revisit all these songs that you know, and they didn't alter them too much. They added one, but...
And then you have the great side plot of the lady from New Girl.
Oh, yeah. From Scream Queens, right?
Yeah. Falling in love with Will Smith.
Too funny.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, yeah, the handmaiden or the right hand.
I just had a big smile on my face, and seeing Farouk in it, it's just, he's too good of an actor. He's a national treasure. He should be a National Treasure 3 as Nick Cage.
He should. No, don't start that now. He should be as Riley, but...
He takes over as Riley? Back as Sean Bean's character.
Oh, yeah, they could be besties.
Yeah. Cruising together? Oh my gosh.
It'd be fantastic.
We need it.
And
All
Jermaine.
Right. Oh, Jermaine Clement?
Mm-hmm.
Throw him in there? What about Audrey Plaza?
All
in
of
the
them.
National Treasure. The whole cast
she's a little bit... She's not on the tone of...
Disney?
No, of National Treasure. It's just so earnest, and she's very sarcastic.
It's true, but this could push her acting. She was in Safety Not Guaranteed, and Bloss Brothers are super earnest. What do you think? No?
Mm-mm.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so, am I going last? Are you done?
No, I have one more.
Oh, okay.
Remember,
oh, yeah,
I'm last because you took my spot.
So I'm doing the best chocolate made by the director award,
Ooh.
and that goes to Robert Rodriguez from Alita Battle Angel. So we were watching the chef show on Netflix, and Jon Favreau went to Robert Rodriguez's home, where he has a pizza oven, of course, a stone.
And a video editing
brick.
suite
Yeah,
and all kinds of things. Doesn't he have an
studio.
ADR studio there?
Yeah, his entire studio. It's where he shot all the Sim Cities. He has the Alita sets in his backyard.
Wait, in his house?
Yeah, well, no, in the studios, but it's all on his property. And so in this one, he's like, yeah, we had to have some chocolates in Alita, so I just went and made them. And then he goes and makes the chocolates, and then Roy and John are eating chocolates.
I wish I had seen that before I watched Alita, because I would have really appreciated how she's just eating this chocolate for the first time and thinks it's so amazing.
Robert Rodriguez would make great chocolate.
I'm sure he would.
He's a chef. And so also I know I'm a big fan of his because if you watch a lot of his DVDs, he does a cooking school. So early on in his cooking schools, he did stuff that were very out there and tough to make. But then he started doing cooking schools for stuff that was really easy to make.
Mm-hmm.
So
from all his movies.
Yeah, if you have a DVD of his, there's always a Robert Rodriguez cooking school. So on the Alita Battle Angel, he shows you how he made the chocolates.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We need to make the chocolates.
Hey, we have it too. We can watch it and learn. I want Alita Battle Angel chocolate.
All right, let's hurry up and go make chocolate.
All right. What's your last one?
My last one is Best Sabotage Subplot. Actually, we could call it Best Sabotage Romance Subplot. It really is. So, in Downton Abbey, the movie, Andrew gets jealous that Daisy has eyes for this handyman that comes in to fix the
buff boiler guy.
Ridiculous. She's always been the dumbest character, but I love Downton Abbey.
Yeah.
And she's feeling kind of lukewarm on him. They've been engaged for a while. She's not sure. Then when the queen is supposed to come and visit Downton Abbey, Andrew decides to mess up the boiler and get it blamed on this handyman. You know, just in time for them not to have any hot water at Downton Abbey. Great timing. He realizes he's messed up. He finally fesses up to her at the very end, you know, when everything worked out because they're all happy and it's Downton Abbey and things work out. Mm-hmm. But she's like, oh, now I'm ready to get married. Let's plan a wedding date because of all you did for me. And I didn't realize you were in that headspace.
You got some guts and you're self-destructive. She liked that. Maybe Ridiculous. She thought that he was too vanilla and too boring, but then he goes and self-destructively destroys a boiler. I think she felt like he wasn't passionate enough. And that was like a sign of passion. But he's just a nice guy.
They're so stupid.
Yeah. But I love the look. There's an assassination attempt in Downton Abbey.
The drama is high, but you're smiling the whole time. So it's very...
There are a lot of subplots. I think Downton Abbey has the most subplots of 2019. Race cars, there's an assassination, there's a parade, there's the snooty chef, there's the snooty butler.
Oh, there's Thomas's jaunt at the
club.
Yeah.
And then you have, there's more. There's
Mosley, there's the inheritance.
The inheritance. Oh my gosh, there's that. And then there's taking over, there's the silver.
Oh yeah, there's
Can a guy travel?
Grandma's future.
Oh, because she's not doing too well.
Yeah.
And then you have the one lady with a husband who they don't think is going to show up.
Oh yeah. That was sad.
And then Matthew's getting followed by that criminal.
Mm-hmm.
We just named 14 subplots. And there's probably 8 more.
Gotta keep it interesting.
What? There's definitely... Lady Mary is trying to fire people, as always.
Oh my gosh, that was too funny though. But Lord Grantham said he was not gonna fire Thomas because he showed some
principle.
Yeah.
So people like it when you step up for yourself in this world, huh?
No, it's very funny.
I mean, to be fair, Thomas was overwhelmed.
Yes.
And no one talked to him about it.
And Mary was trying to take over, per usual.
Exactly. And then they bring in a ringer.
Mm-hmm.
And they undermine him. So he should not be happy with it.
Exactly.
Thomas. He had a nice ending.
I think he's come very far since the beginning of Downton Abbey.
Such a good show.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when I binge watched it? Because I'd been working 80 hours and I had a day off.
Were you sick, I think?
I just had a day off.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't move. So I just laid there and watched it all. And I started screaming, I love this British shit from Major League 2.
It's just so good.
Well, thanks for joining me, Megan.
Well, thanks for having me.
2019 Random Awards. Great.
I can't believe it's already here. It's gone. We have to start planning for the next year.
And we want to thank the live audience that came out tonight.
Stella, Ghost.
Woo! Our 2 cats.
Round of applause.
Oh. Oh. Are you flirking kidding me? Hey, that's a cat. What do you think? Are you goosing me?
Oh, gross.
Yeah, that's bad. Should I edit that out?
No.
We'll keep it in.
What's
the name of a cat? Basically, if I said you're goosing me, you're scratching my eye. That'd be worse.
I could do it.
I've lost it. All right, so thank you. Thank you, Megan, for joining me. Thank you all for listening to 2019 Random Awards. This is Mark Hoffmeyer and Megan Hoffmeyer from Movies, Films, and Flicks. We'll see you next week.